basic numerology, starting from 0 up to 12. It goes up to 10, 0 to 10, but I go over the 11 and the 12th also. But you will get a grip of it, I think. 0 is a complete circle, as in something completing, something complete, or something's getting to an end, something is complete. And it can also be never ending, as in going around. 1 stands for the self, or the one group, as in certain group. 1 can stand for that too. 2 is understanding, or 2 coming together to create a purpose, to do a purpose. It is related to the heart, understanding, and also it can mean harmony. 3 is meeting people, related to that, and it can be related to gifts, but usually when you meet people, it can feel like you're getting a gift. Sometimes you feel, it's often when we meet people that we feel happy. So 4 is fortitude and strength of action. It can it's a strength and fortitude. 5 is movement, physical movement. 6 is intuition. It's a sum total of all your intuitions, gut feeling, heart feeling, or seeing with the heart, and seeing with your pineal or your scanner. I go over these glands in another video, so you can learn about that too if you search brain and glands, or how the brain works, or something like that. But 6 is intuition, and 7 is spiritual knowledge. 8 is facts or data. It can be related to also something that's coming back and continues like this. 9 is elder, related to someone been around a long time, someone old. And as you wake up, you can learn about how we have lived a lot of past lives in different bodies, physical bodies. So it can relate to the soul, or usually the spirit inside the body, having been around a long time. So, but I guess it can be related to this one life too. Of course, it's 10. Completion. When you read numerology, you can read it from left to right, but as we read texts here on Earth, but we have read in a lot of different lives. We have read from right to left. It's a different process. So when we are here, it can be more effective to read numerology from right to left. So that's how I do it. But you can also do it from left to right. But I'm doing from right to left. So I'm going over the numbers from right to left in 10. So 0 is completion, coming full circle. 1 is self. So I see it as completion of self, fulfilling of self, or the one group maybe. 11. 11 stands for the strongest source spirit pair, Lily and Ara on the other side, standing side by side and making changes and taking care of everyone and everything. And you may be new to this information, then it's good to read the books, or start with one book. It's a creation series, book series of 3 books. The one book is Creation, Its Beginning and Your Origin. These are all written by G.A.H. JSX ESSEX JSX. So I will write that in the description as I go over the numbers in the text below. When you come to 11, I write the book name. Only the first book, but it's a creation series. So if you look up that first one book, you can find the other 2. The third one, as I'm speaking right now, is being written, so it's not something you can get a hold of just yet. These books have a lot of information related to who we are and where we come from. It's a lot of good stuff, but as far as understanding the 11 and who who they are, you can go to these books. So 11 is a good thing. It's a sign of protection, care. It used to be the first yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking about talking about something else, but related to the 11th. But I guess I can do that. It's getting more in depth with it. So 11, it used to stand for the first female and male, the one being that we all came from, the one that we used to call God. Some people still call it God, and it was a female and a male. It's in the beginning, it split itself into half, and they used to hold when we saw the 11, it stood for them standing side by side and saying that we are in charge. And they weren't so nice. So usually it was 9/11, a catastrophe happened, and 11 didn't stand for something good. So it's different now, because they are gone. This you can read about in the book, and in the first book especially, but you get more information, as I said, from the other 2, continuing after they are gone. So 12, reading from right to left. 2 is understanding or harmony, or 2 coming together to make a purpose, and then 1, self. So you can see it as harmony of self, or harmony for the one group. Like that. And as you go along with 13, 14, you can apply this. You look at the basic numerology for each number, and you apply it to the one, a composition. And as you use astrology, numerology, I have a different video for that actually, how to use numerology, how to apply it. It's just my way of doing it, giving some examples. So you can look up that video, how to use numerology, or how to use basic numerology, maybe it was that way. This is a very basic numerology, and it should be like that, because then we can start to use our own ability to understand, instead of having a lot of complications. I mean, it is easy, I mean simple in that basic in some way. So thank you very much. Have a great one.